saw our first flurries of the year, but it's quickly changing over to rain. We'll let you know how long this messy weather will stick around.
The cold weather is here, and it can do some damage.
Typically, cars are more prone to break down, in cold weather.
How you can be prepared for the worst of winter. Ramping up Metro fare enforcement while working to eliminate 500 bus stops.
Fares is what, helps pay for Metro. I'm sure they're ramping up, getting new drivers.
Why the agency says the plan is effective. And the downtown D.C. holiday market kicks off today. We're live with everything you can expect from this D.C. tradition.
The Capitol Christmas tree is finally here in D.C., all the way from Alaska. I'll tell you all about this journey here.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is D.C. News Now.
Hey there, everybody. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Tosin Fakile. Mark Hall has the day off. Hey, have you looked out your window? Because it's snowing here in the DMV. Take a look. Snow from D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. First, we're seeing flakes right here in the district by the White House. Then over in Montgomery County, flurries coming down in Laytonsville. Look at that. Viewers also sending video of snow touching down in the Ballston neighborhood in Arlington. And how long are we going to continue to see the snow? Well, let's send our attention over to meteorologist Damon Matson. He's the man with the answer. Damon, snow here before Thanksgiving? What is happening?
That's the part that's interesting. It's been a while since we've had these kind of flakes right before Thanksgiving. It's usually later in the year, but hey, it's not going to last. I will say that. Unfortunately, for you snow lovers out there, this is not likely to be sticking to the ground because we are already transitioning over to rain. So let's talk about it here, folks. This is a mixed bag, and it really does depend on exactly where you are in the DMV as it goes for the district down south along I-95 in Virginia and pushing towards southern Maryland. The temperatures have gone up enough into the upper 30s, low 40s that we're now just seeing green on the map. But to the north, still looking like we're going to have some wintry precipitation. Now, as we zoom down closer to the district at about 10 o'clock, we did have some blue floating overhead on the radar picture as those flakes came down, but they just turned everything soggy and wet as they melted on contact. And yes, most of those flakes have wrapped up now in and around the district. We're just looking at rain showers. But as you go north, up I-270 into northern Montgomery County, and then especially into Frederick, Washington counties, into the eastern panhandle, we're still seeing a decent amount of snow coming down for Martinsburg, Hagerstown, and Frederick. But just like in D.C., this will transition over to rain before the afternoon is done. And then we're just going to deal with a soggy, cold, just kind of miserable day weather-wise out there. Now, as we head into the weekend, though, could we see this storm system kick out of here and give way to sunshine? We'll have that answer in your full forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, can't wait to talk back to you, Damon. Thank you. Well, people in the DMV, they're getting ready for cooler temperatures. HVAC service and repair calls increasing as people race to do last-minute maintenance. DC News Now spoke with S&L Heating and Cooling in Bowie, Maryland. Workers say it's been a busy week. They tell us they've been working around the clock, making dozens of house calls to check on furnaces.
Thanksgiving is just around the corner, so we're getting customers calling us for these furnace checkups. They want to make sure the furnace is going to be safe to use and it's going to be operational. Mechanics also seeing an uptick in calls for vehicle maintenance.
Typically, cars are more prone to break down, in cold weather, and we've certainly seen, it's my coworker and I, we have certainly seen an uptick in phone calls for sure. We're pretty busy year-round, business-wise, but we certainly get a more uptick in phone calls and traffic.
Bowie Auto Clinic says new tires and battery checks are the most service people come in for. And for all your severe weather coverage, head to our website, dcnewsnow.com, or just scan that QR code right there on your screen for the DC News Now weather app, keeping you in the know for weather all across the DMV. Developing now, a teenage boy shot in D.C., and now police are on the lookout for 4 suspects. It happened on the 1700 block of East Capitol Street in Northeast. That is near Eastern Senior High School. D.C. police now telling us the teenage boy did attend that high school. The teenage boy was found conscious and breathing. He was taken to the hospital. That shooting, we want to say, did not happen on school grounds. Police, like I said, are looking for 4 suspects. All are men. They say they fled the scene in a 2018 gray Nissan Rogue with DC plates. Anyone with information is asked to call police. And now to an update on a deadly hit and run in Prince George's County. Police now identifying the victim as 52-year-old Sandra Orlena of Temple Hills. Officers responded to the scene just before 9:30 p.m. where they found a woman who had been hit by a car. She died at the scene. Investigators say the driver left the scene. Anyone with information is asked to contact police. In Maryland, an elderly woman passes away after firefighters say she was burned in a Wheaton house fire. Montgomery County Fire and Rescue Service say the fire started last night at about 6:30 on Livingston Street near Henderson Avenue. Firefighters say the woman in her 80s ran out of the home after catching on fire. A neighbor called 911. That fire is believed to be accidental. We're working to learn the name and exact age of the woman. This afternoon, Loudoun County Sheriff's Office investigating a deadly crash in Chantilly. The crash happened near Loudoun County and Tall Cedars Parkways just after midnight. Deputies say a car hit a tree off the roadway. We're told 2 passengers died at the scene. Emergency crews rushed the driver and another passenger to the hospital. There's no word on their condition at this time. Tall Cedars Parkway and Loudoun County Parkway was closed in both directions for most of the morning, but is now back open. 12:06 new at noon. Bark Social with locations in Alexandria, Columbia, Bethesda, and Baltimore announcing it's closing its doors for good. The business closed yesterday. They put out a statement saying, quote, "We know this is abrupt, but as a small startup, Bark Social relies on investors to fuel its growth. The company was in the middle of a growth round when financing that was expected fell through." They went on to say, quote, "Bark Social has made the tough decision to close its doors today and will enter bankruptcy." Theft during the holiday season while people are shopping is often a problem, and Montgomery County police say that's why they're increasing patrols in several parts of Maryland. The move is part of the department's Holiday Crime Reduction Initiative. It was launched this week. The operation includes extra officers and using technology to stop thieves.
Using our drone as first responder in downtown Silver Spring, we have license plate readers, cameras that we're utilizing, but then we're also putting officers out in plain clothes.
According to MCPD, retail theft is up about 25%. So far, police say 2 illegal guns have been taken off the streets during this holiday operation. Well, more Metro changes are coming from adding bus routes to cutting stops. The agency says this is the first major overhaul in 50 years. DC News Now's Liberty Simmons spoke with riders about the changes, including efforts to stop fare evaders.
Next time you take the Metro, you may see more uniformed and plainclothes officers around to deter fare evaders.
People just can't afford it, and sometimes high Metro prices are really make or break whether between someone eats that day or not.
Metro is launching a campaign of increased fare enforcement on the lines with the lowest compliance on fares.
While, I get, fares is what, helps pay for Metro. I understand why people skip fares because they just don't have it. People are poor these days.
This comes as Metro approved its Better Bus Network redesign, focused on making the bus system easier, faster, and more reliable. The plan will eliminate 500 underused bus stops that slow the bus down and make changes to most routes to better serve customers.
I'm glad they're doing that. I took the bus this morning and someone was training on the bus at the time, so I'm sure they're ramping up, getting new drivers and things like that, and that's stimulating and good.
And that was our Liberty Simmons reporting. Metro is also adding 11 more routes to its frequent service network. It plans to implement that next year. And Metro riders are seeing safer conditions. WMATA says serious crime is down 40% from last year. They say the taller fare gates have led to an 82% drop in the number of people not paying. WMATA also says officers have recovered 16 illegal guns because of fare enforcement. And all this comes as more people are taking the Metro Metro, the transportation body, says there's been a 7% increase in rail rides from last year. And for Metro Bus, it's nearly a 12% increase. The agency says it's been a big help in covering its budget shortfall. From Alaska to the DMV, that Capitol Christmas tree, it's finally here. It's the 60th anniversary of the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree lighting tradition. DC News Now's Yamari Sase was there when the tree arrived early this morning and has more on the journey to DC.
Well, the excitement is up and it's almost time to get into the Christmas spirit. The U.S. Capitol Christmas tree traveled more than 4,000 miles, stopped in several communities, and now it's finally here in D.C.
It was an awesome ride. It really was. It was a great trip. We had no hiccups.
John Shank is one of the 2 truck drivers that drove more than 4,000 miles from Alaska to D.C. transporting the U.S. Capitol Christmas tree. This is actually his second time transporting the Capitol Christmas tree.
It's really a great honor. It really is, to not do it once but twice.
They made stops in many communities along the way as part of a proper send-off for the tree.
Even when we stopped at truck stops, we had truckers like jumping out of their trucks, coming over to sign, getting tree swag. It was neat.
Finding the perfect tree wasn't easy. The 80 feet tall, 22 feet wide Sitka spruce was harvested from Alaska's Tongass National Forest.
So it's like a Christmas tree on steroids. So finding the perfect shape, we can't put it in a corner of a living room to hide the bad side. So this tree's perfect all the way around. And the architect of the Capitol came out and looked at about 8 candidate trees and chose this one to be in front of the Capitol this year.
This year, the tree is getting a special touch straight from Alaska.
Alaskans banded together and made 14,000 handmade ornaments that are going to go on the tree this week.
And many can't wait to see it.
Right now, I want to see it when it's upright and all decorated when they flip the light.
The tree lighting ceremony will be held on December 3rd at 5 p.m. Reporting in Northwest D.C., I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.